Romans 1 in the discussion of homosexuality, adultery, fornication, just all of the sexual sins that exist, I think is really misunderstood by so many in the church today. And I think in part it comes from not many of us struggle with homosexuality. Some certainly do, and it's a growing concern we have in today's culture, but it's something that to most of us isn't our sin struggle. Now others of us though, we have sin struggles, whether it would tempt us to adultery or fornication or other sexual sins, lust, and so we understand that. And I think that sometimes makes us view those sins as less bad, if you want to put it that way, than homosexuality because it's so foreign to us. But I don't think that's what Paul's talking about. He's putting them all together. All these sexual sins are the same. One is not worse than the other. And because of our blindness to God's truth and our willingness to forget His truth and walk the other way, He turns us over to these lusts. And I don't think He's ranking them in Romans, but I think it's something that in the church we really need to come to grips with because all too often we can really put them in a different category if they're struggling with homosexuality, and we don't demonstrate God's love to them in the same way that we would if someone engaged in adultery and now seeks forgiveness or has the sin of pornography or lust. We have to realize it's the same, and we have to reach out to them and understand it's not just that different. We can understand that because we all struggle with sin, and God doesn't treat them differently.